from Cahill, who did well to catch up by Ronaldinho. Neymar stretching to reach it, and Cahill just beating him to it. That's what they can do.
Yeah. Great close control, interchange of passes.
For Luis Fabiano, strong play though by Smalling. In towards Luis Fabiano, helped on its way by Cahill to Gerrard. In towards Theo Walcott, it came off the head of Adriano for an England corner.
Great spot against Steven Gerrard. It's one that Adriano would like to have maybe.
Neymar is onside. Curl. Was the head of Rooney, and that's a really good save by Julio Cesar. Rooney's been penalised. Free kick has been given in Brazil's favour.
I think it was a little nudge actually from Wayne Rooney to just steal a yard in the box. It's a good spot, I think.
Oscar arriving. Neymar's got to pick the right option. He's found Oscar! And he did have choices.
Well, look, excellent play from Adriano originally to knock that down the line for Neymar. He then runs and gets those white shirts running back towards their own.
Adriano was quickly upon him. Wilshere with a slightly challenge.
Powerful little fullback, isn't he, Adriano?
Ronaldinho's cross charged down by Wilshere's given a penalty. Well, the ball's travelled maybe 3 metres. Jack Wilshere's arms were raised, and Pedro Proença, the Portuguese official, is just about at the top of his game at the moment. Good save! Another good save! Neymar! Sliding challenge comes in, England survive. Tom cleverly to the rescue.
Great work, Joe Hart. Does so well to make the initial save, and then when it comes back to Ronaldinho, look how hard he's got to get up and work there.
Gerrard takes, so too does Rooney. Here's Wilshere, and he slipped it into the path of Danny Welbeck. Well, he tried to lift it, I think, because there were two bodies sliding in front of the goalkeeper. It was a difficult finish.
He went with his right foot, Clive. It's one maybe there that he'd been better off going with his left, I think.
Combining with Walcott. Glenn Johnson.
He's good at that. He's good at stepping inside there and joining in with people and hitting it with his left foot.
Theo Walcott running at and past Dante, trying to play in Rooney across country. Feeds Theo Walcott. Good save by Julio Cesar. Rooney! England take the lead. Theo Walcott was denied. Wayne Rooney wasn't. England 1, Brazil 0. That doesn't sound too bad. To Wilshere, trying to poke it up towards Welbeck. David Luiz does that well, anticipating it. Welbeck felt that there was a swinging arm in the midst of all that.
I think he also felt David Luiz step to.
Lifted it towards Wayne Rooney. His way again, and he's got help if he needs it. It's Theo Walcott, runs straight into David. It was a great ball in, and Neymar had a terrific chance to equalise. Cross came with a little bit of pace, and Neymar just couldn't quite control the finish. Wicked ball in.
What a delivery that is from Oscar.
Found a cross between Cole's legs. Paulinho has helped it on, header away by Johnson. Volleyed clear by Cleverley. England unhinged there.
Yep, good work though, Glenn Johnson.
Johnson into Welbeck, trying to pull on for Wilshere. Now Rooney! Beautifully struck. Julio Cesar had the post covered, but it was a rasper from Wayne Rooney.
Sweet strike, wasn't it?
England have scored in all but one of the games over which Roy Hodgson has seen them through these opening months of his management. Wayne Rooney scored. England kick on towards Lucas. Now Fred again. Gerrard invited to shoot, and it's a good one. Almost an opportunity for Jack Wilshere closing in on the rebound. It was a little bit too hot for Julio Cesar to handle.
It's an awkward one, that. Actually, Julio Cesar does well in the end. It's a concern, maybe selection dilemma.
Here's Wilshere. Shown a bit too much in actual fact. And here's a chance for Fred! And Brazil are on terms. And Gary Cahill took a chance too many. And Fred, who's only just arrived on the field, pounces upon Cahill's error. And Roy Hodgson's team have lost their lead.
He knows that, Gary Cahill. You can't do that. Not when you're in this sort of company. You give the ball away there, 30 yards.
A change of direction. Oscar's free all of a sudden. Cahill got to him in for an error. He's just made another one now. Oscar, it's Fred again. And this time he bounces it off the crossbar. Where's he come from?
Look, Wayne Rooney's running back towards that back four. And I don't blame him, because they've worked so hard in the opening 45 minutes.
Play. Now Theo Walcott. Gerrard takes. Oh, and needed a save. And it very nearly was redemption for Gary Cahill.
It certainly was. Just watching the way David Luiz was marking Gary Cahill, he was just looking at him, wasn't even looking at the ball.
But here's a problem. Adriano has got forward for Brazil. Walcott again. He's beaten his man this time. Can he pick a cross? It's a good one. Oh, he almost came for Lampard. Rooney though setting up Gerrard.
Love that from Theo Walcott.
He's skinning Adriano. He's had the cross.
Lucky. Maybe mix
Rooney's got it back. Lampard! England back in front. Frank Lampard has got the goal. Brazil's turn to have a defensive error punished. And straight up. Neymar's ball pulled back for Jean. He's managed to force it back to Fred. Here's Neymar again. He wouldn't put it past him.
A Fred kick from outside the 18-yard box is ambitious, to say the least. A good run. And Johnson does the right thing. He tracks that run.
Neymar with the corner. By Gerard Luiz. Lampard though to Baines. It's a really good cross. Oscar. Here's Milner. Rooney. And Milner. And it off to Lucas. And here's Fred. Neymar. Lucas Moura trying to. Lucas. Little flick from Fred. Right. Milner crosses himself and crosses poorly. England beat Brazil. In any circumstances, in any era, the measure of an international team is a